Hey you guys, this is a very late update. I'm really sorry. I had another video that I was going to upload, but I did not get to finish editing the last part of it. I've been really busy with finals and everything, but now I'm finally done. So I have a couple questions to answer and some new updates. The first thing I need to answer is how I tore my ACL. Like I said before, I play soccer. I play D3 for my school. I'm a sophomore, so I've been playing for 2 years for my school, and I play sweeper. So it was my last game of the season. Basically, I was going to defend this girl, so she had the ball, and I was going in, and I started falling towards my left side, and then her. So if this is me like falling to the left, she kind of came in and like hit me going the opposite way on my knee. So like the force of me falling and her hitting me the other way, I just felt and heard the pops, and it was really gross. It didn't hurt at all, which is usually a sign that you tore it all the way. I tore my ACL completely through. There was no like little tiny ligaments or like strings of ligaments hanging together. I've had my appointment with my orthopedic surgeon, and he basically, so I had that appointment about, I want to say, 3 weeks after I tore my ACL, and he told me to stop using the crutches and stop using braces. I didn't right away. I didn't stop using the brace. I wore the brace for like 2 days without the crutches, and then I was able to not use it anymore. Like I used nothing. I just started to walk around. But I continued to do the rehab that I showed you guys in the other video. Basically, I gained full mobility for the most part after 4 to 5 weeks. It still was pretty like there was some times when it would be painful. Like if I did like a wrong step, I could feel it like shift. Sometimes walking too much, it would be painful. But for the most part, it was okay. And the other thing is, somebody asked how long I needed to use crutches, so I stopped using the crutches after about 3 weeks when the doctor told me to stop using them. And yesterday, the 14th of December, I had surgery. I had my ACL surgery. So I went with the allograft, which is they took a tendon from a cadaver and they use that to replace your ACL. I am recovering from the surgery right now. Clearly, I'm awake and not as groggy as I was yesterday. The surgery, okay, so I had to do, like, I haven't taken a shower yet because I can't, so don't think I'm discussing that I still have these marks. So I had to do the IV 3 times. So this was the first time, and they thought it was fine, and then I looked down and it was like a big bump, like where all the solution was like going in. It wasn't going to my vein, it was just like going under my skin, and I was like, oh my god, is this supposed to happen? And it's not supposed to happen. So make sure your IV's in right. So then they had to, I don't know if you guys can see it, so they tried it right here, and then they finally got it in right there. So I've had trouble in the past, like trying to give blood and doing IVs. So if you've had an IV or given blood, you should be fine. So that was probably like the scariest part out of everything, was like getting the IV in, because I'm terrified of needles. But after that, I talked to my surgeon, talked to the anesthesiologist. The nurses were like in and out checking on me, and then I went in for surgery. Once they start giving you your anesthesia, they like kind of they do it slowly, and then you're out. You are out, and then you wake up and you're like in a different room, and time has passed, and like you kind of wake up like you're groggy, so you'll wake up and then go back to sleep, and you'll wake up and go back to sleep, and then after a certain point you're kind of just like up. So after for me, I was super nauseous. The car ride home felt like it took forever. I kind of just tried to like sleep, and then I just laid in bed and fell asleep. They don't let you eat 12 hours before surgery. They don't let you eat or drink. So I should have been like super hungry and thirsty, but I was so nauseous that I couldn't. I didn't even want to eat. Getting up to like go to the bathroom, or I tried to get up to go eat something, but I was like about to throw up. Like my face got like sweaty, and like I'm pretty sure I got really pale. Yeah, so I slept with my leg elevated, and I thought it would be difficult to stay in that position, but it wasn't, because I was just like, you kind of just knock out. You'll have a lot of sleep, probably the best sleep ever. So yeah, and then when I was walking around the house, this is yesterday after my surgery, it was a little bit painful, but I could actually walk around without the crutches. They say that to try to walk around without the crutches right after, and then when you are like going out, like when you're not in the house and doing like small walking distances, to use your crutches. And today, the day after my surgery, it's definitely more painful. It's not really a pain, really, it's more just a soreness. And I tried to do some exercises. They're pretty much the same things that I was doing before, so like trying to extend and then bend it, but it's pretty painful today, so I'll probably try to do those tomorrow and see how it goes. Okay, so here it is. Here's my knee, and this is the little ice pack they gave me, and it's really cool. So I was gonna show you guys how it works. So they give you this. This is the like whole machine that keeps this cold. So basically all that it is water and ice in here. It's like one of those giant coolers you used to use for soccer practice. And so I can't do this standing up, but basically you plug this in, and then to drain all the warmer water out, no, it's draining right now actually. You just have to keep this, you open it to like get the suction going, and then you keep it below this area, and you kind of like squeeze all the warm water out, and then when you're ready to refill it, you just lift it higher, and all the cold water rushes from this tube down it back into it. So it's actually working right now. And it's pretty much just in the front area. I don't feel it in the back, and then it just snaps off. It's like it's really easy. I have just kept this on all pretty much since, and they say to keep it on for 36 hours and pretty much as possible to keep recycling the water so it stays cold. So this is pretty much my first time taking this off. So here it is. You can still see where they wrote on me. Yeah, so this is pretty much as far as I can do it right now. It looks pretty swollen. Bandages. Yeah, so here's the big incision. I think that's going to be the big scar where they went in to connect. Here it is. A big swollen knee. I don't think there's anything in the back. So yeah, that's the ice thing that I do. So I wear that. I've worn that since I left the hospital, and I'll probably wear it all day tomorrow. And then tomorrow I can finally shower, because you see this, it's disgusting. You can shower 48 hours after the surgery, so that's nice. And then I have to schedule an appointment to go back to see the orthopedic surgeon in 10 to 14 days, so probably after Christmas, because it's getting to be that holiday season. I will keep you guys updated. I finally have time to edit and make videos because I'm on break now. And yeah, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching.